Into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
What a year for the Suns in terms of transactions. Start of the season with Dragic.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Again, the miss by Bryant.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Len. Price outside. Price can't get that one to fall.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And Young kicks to Randall. And the pass to Russell. And Young, here we go. Shot to stop the drought. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Young. 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Len with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Len kicks to Booker. And stolen by Russell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dishes to Bryant. He feeds it to Randall. Just 5 to shoot.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Chandler. The feed now to Tucker. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Wirtz. Hibbert with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And here's Bledsoe. He has 6. Kicks it to Chandler. It's stolen by Randall. Inside. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's foul number 2. Two for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Screen by Young. Williams with the ball. And it's Knight picking him up. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Bledsoe. Morris a screen. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Here's Tucker. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Left side, Williams. Pass to Randall. Here's Wirtz, guarded by Bledsoe. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Chandler. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Los Angeles. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, but I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Meta World Peace, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams with the ball. There's the screen. Passes it to Wirtz. Here's World Peace. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Dash with the screen. And World Peace kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Young's got 16.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And Chandler sends it down. And they'll keep possession.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten everyone that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The Dallas position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Williams with the ball, now guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Wirtz. And Young kicks to Williams. The 15-footer. Williams with another miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got 5 points now this quarter.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And the Lakers call time here.
Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs in rebounds and assists. Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 9 points. And talking about Eric Bledsoe, he took on a lot more responsibility last season, Greg, especially after the trades in Phoenix. He became the main focal point of their offense.
And you know what? It was his first year of kind of being the man. Signed the big contract coming into the season, and now there's a responsibility that goes with being the go-to guy. Eric has the talent to shine, though, in that role.
Phoenix leading by 6. Price kicks to Teletovic. But they recover it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Price. Bass passes to Williams. Feeds to Clarkson. He kicks it to Bass. The dish to World Peace. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Williams. And the shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Weems, covered by World Peace. And it's Weems missing. Down low. It's tipped. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now, here's Price. Defense is right there. Here's Teletovic. Misses in close. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Williams. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Pass to World Peace. Knocked loose. Price with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Booker. Weems dishes to Teletovic. Len up top. Price kicks to Teletovic. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now the pass to Clarkson. There's the pick. This is to Bass. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics have traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Tariq Black. Bryant comes in for Meta World Peace. And it's Russell in for Lou Williams. And the Suns call time here. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with a broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would. And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Phoenix calls timeout. 6 seconds left to play here in the third. Knight wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Knight's got 21.
How about the range on that jump?
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Bledsoe and out of the backcourt. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. And it's Chandler in the 5 spot. Lakers trail by 6. Bryant with a screen for Russell. He feeds it to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Young's checked in. Morris a screen. Bledsoe. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the thing about Eric Bledsoe, he's an absolutely terrific athlete. Insane athletic ability, his speed with the ball, especially Greg in the open court. Remarkable.
Yeah, and when he gets a full head of steam, look out. He goes beast mode, if you will, on the basketball floor. He really, truly is like a running back in the open field.
Young passes to Hibbert. Chandler with the steal. Here's Knight. Pushing it up. No good. Good defensive work there by Young. Lakers trail by 8. And the shot falls short this time.
Talking about Bledsoe, one area where he has to improve his turnovers. He averaged over 3.5 turnovers a game. You can't be a championship point guard if you're not squeezing the arm.
And thinking a little bit more about Eric Bledsoe, yes, he could be more efficient, but his combination of points, assists, and rebounds per game is outstanding. If he focuses in and listens to his coaches, we could be talking about him in the upper echelon of point guard.
And Phoenix making a change here. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Markieff Morris. Sonny Weems checks in for P.J. Tucker. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
And, Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Hibbert.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Teletovic dishes to Weems. To the paint, and he dunks it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Outside, Russell. On the wing, Bryant. Young outside. Back to Kobe. 5 to shoot. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Price. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And stolen by Knight. Down low. Here's Weems. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Bryant. Rejected by Len. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. Weems' shot is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Young, here we go. Rebound by the Suns. Weems got 3 rebounds now in this one. Knight with it. Picked up by Bryant. Knight kicks to Teletovic. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
He dishes it to Hibbert. Russell passes to Kobe. No one covering. Kobe's got 10 points here in the second half.
Phoenix timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, there may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is a terrific talent.
Yeah, he really is. I think he's an old-school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball and be effective, or he can play off the ball. He's got a really bright future. Loved watching him play and grow as a one-year college guy at Ohio State.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. Here's Tucker. And that one's on target from the wing.
And guys, one thing that stands out to me about Russell is how good he is at certain NBA plays. Very strong in the pick and roll already. Knows how to attack with contact. Great vision, and he can also shoot the basketball.
4 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Young.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
There's the feed to Booker. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game.
And you can say this just about every prospect, but I think with Russell, he'll need some time to adjust. He has the raw skill to play multiple spots on the floor, but each position has a nuance to it that he'll need some time to learn.
Randall kicks to Hibbert. Chandler with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Poked away. It's stolen by Randall. And it's the Lakers on the break. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Russell.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Kicks it to Morris. Back to Bledsoe. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Knight's checked in for Phoenix. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Young. He kicks it to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A baseline J. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chandler's got his 16th rebound on the night.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounded. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Well, the Phoenix Suns came up short in their playoff hopes again last year. They went 17-24, Clark, on the road, and that didn't help them out.
Not at all, and you factor in a 6-game road losing streak to end the year. That pretty much closed the door on postseason for them.
Chandler with the screen on Russell. Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Chandler the pass to Knight. Pass to Tucker. From the corner. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 4th assist in this one. Russell kicks to Randall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Chandler sends it back. Suns lead by 14 to the right side. Here's Tucker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Julius Randle picks one up. Watching P.J. Tucker, he does all the little things for you, plus some big ones as well. Ever since he came into the league, Clark, he's been a tremendous glue guy.
Yeah, he's a Velcro guy. You don't want him handling the ball a bunch or launching a lot of threes, but he's physically imposing, and he gives you what he's got. You know the effort is always going to be there with him.
And the Suns making a change here. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Markieff Morris. Booker, he's checked in for Knight. And it's Price in for Eric Bledsoe. Will it go?
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And talking about P.J. Tucker, he's really played the same role the past 3 seasons. Excellent inside-out defender, tremendous rebounder for his size, and he really plays within his limitations, taking only shots he can make and also not turning the ball over.
You know, it's funny. We talk about glue guys like Tucker being instrumental to winning the championship, but it's really about trying to find the best guys at what they do. And the case can be made that Tucker is one of the best in the NBA at what he does.
Sonny Weems checks in for Phoenix.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field. It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Parker only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Now Randall. Outside Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza Teletovic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Outside Williams. Hibbert with a screen for Williams. And it's Russell in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 10 points for D'Angelo Russell.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Young with the steal. pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Russell's running. And stolen by Price. Here's Weems. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Weems got 9 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Out to the wing. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Booker. Williams dishes to Randall. 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. That misses off the backboard.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Brandon Knight. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Russell against Price. The Suns need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Huertas. Missed. So it's the Suns winning easily here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.